Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. Charlotte this week is really pushing those boundaries of saying like, well, hey, you may just sit down and just watch this and just have fun with it. Yeah, man. Trying to watch a guy just slowly get over the fact of like, just the other day. It was about 2 weeks for us, but for him, or at least for him, he says that it was just the other day. Could have been a week, could have been a few, but again, it's like for stuff like that is really difficult to sort of sit through. But he's trying to cope with it, and the one thing that actually does help him out with this episode, or at least two things happen in this episode, is that now wants to take someone out to the Zealot show. She wants to take them to their concert, and you was the one who pretty much says, "Hey, I like their music too. Let's go." And then you runs into the main singer, Shala, and they spend a good chunk of the day together. In which that this is one of those episodes in which that it's not necessarily thrown out there, but it's a breakdown of the character. It's a breakdown of Yu's character of slow. Like, if you didn't like him before, this feels like an episode in which that they really wanted to make you like his character again, because they say, well, now he's a kind person. He's actually thinking about others. He's actually taking everything a little bit aback, and he's not as annoyed about the things which are going around him, but at the same time, it's like it's still difficult for him to actually get over the fact of going home isn't as easy as what it makes it out, as what the series makes it out to be, or at least how some people they make it out to be when or at least in some forms of animation when bad things happen to people and then they just get right over it. Whereas in this case, going home is a terrible thing for you because he really doesn't want to go home. I mean, I'm like anybody who's watching this can fucking see that in his face. But give or take with Shala though, she's a very interesting character for a blind woman. Almost sort of like how I see a little bit of Toph in her, minus the whole arrogance thing, but the confidence and all the rest of the other the confidence, the thing, man, to look out for people, and also the random hint of wisdom, all that is there, and it's actually really cool because after spending the whole day with you and her dissecting his character, and you learning something about her character, and the tricks and the trade of the music industry, and her losing her eyesight, which all that talk comes up where you calls now and says, "Hey, I think that if your brother meets Shala, he actually may actually become sane again." And it seems though that it seems to make a little bit of progress to where after meeting her, he actually does remember his sister again. I don't know if he's still ripping up the bed up on a composing thing, but he does recognize now, and everything is going good, and also everything sort of leaves off upon a positive note, where this is really going to take this series and the rest of this shit is going to be as intense for you as what it has been. Because how the series is sort of playing out now, it's like the whole thing of them having powers really doesn't even matter anymore. It seems as more as that now the series has turned into something of this is the characters, like it's a story about the characters and them dealing with life now. It's not a story about people who have powers who have to run from the government, but but that probably could come back up into the forefront at any moment. So I really can't say. I'm just going off of like the past few episodes. But until then, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next John Grave show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.